I'm Cave Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic book show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, it's a very momentous day because we are taking a look at Detective Comics number 934. Yes, that's right, you heard me, 934. As part of DC Rebirth, this book is going back to its original numbering, which means it has a chance to actually hit 1,000 issues. So, with that being said, let's hop into the newest issue and see what's going on. So, it may surprise you as we join the comic, we check on in with John Paul Valley, aka Azrael, who, as we find out, has been living in Gotham for a bit now, trying to turn over a new leaf as a hero. James Tynion, the guy writing this book, of course, had his hands in this new version of Azrael over in Batman and Robin Eternal, so it's nice to see his development continue here in this book. Azrael comes under attack by a shadow force as well as a bunch of drones that seem to resemble bats and Batman for some reason. Of course, it can't possibly be the Batman we know, because the Batman we all know and love shows up a few minutes later to find poor John Paul beaten within an inch of his life. From there, we transition on over to Kathy Kane, the Batwoman. It seems that her and her dad have had something of a falling out as of recently, and she's been making a go at being a vigilante on her own without her dad's military expertise and backup. Dad says that Batwoman is wasting her potential, picking up the scraps that Batman and the others leave behind, saying that with her advanced military training and skills, she should be leading men. Batman comes to Batwoman later that night and shows her these strange new military drones that have been recording not only Azrael, but indeed everyone in the extended Bat family, including her. It's clear that someone has it out for Bruce and indeed all the vigilantes in Gotham, and they're going to need to come together now more than ever if they want to survive the oncoming onslaught. Batman talks about how he's already made great strides bringing Duke Thomas, the newest Robin, into the fold, and he wants to do the same with Batwoman. She says she's not going to be another damn sidekick, but Batman fires back by saying she wouldn't be. She would be helping him train a new generation of heroes. Not just because Bats really respects her as a hero, but also because they're family. FYI, for those wondering, Martha Wayne's maiden name was Martha Kane, which would technically make these two cousins. A fact of which Batman never really recognized back in the early days of the New 52, but now DC Rebirth getting things off on the right foot by him basically coming out and saying it. From there, Batman and Batwoman decide to go on something of a recruitment drive. First up on their list is Red Robin, Tim Drake, who is seen wearing a costume much closer to his original Robin suit and not the ugly bird suit that he had been wearing throughout the New 52. He's not the only one they're after. They also want Stephanie Brown, the Spoiler, and it's interesting to see that she and Tim have kind of been working side by side in Gotham, especially when we stop and consider in the old 52 these two were a couple. Ooh, could romance bloom on the battlefield? Possibly. Next up, our heroes decide to reach out to Orphan. That would be Cassandra Cain. Yet another holdover from Batman and Robin Eternal, a mother creation and daughter of David Cain, not to be confused with Kathy Kane. I know there's a lot of Canes running around in this book. The shocking wild card of this new Bat family team turns out to be Basil Karlo, aka the supervillain Clayface, who broke out of Arkham just so he could see a movie that he starred in back during his acting days. Batman seems to truly believe that Clayface deserves a second chance and that his unique set of skills will be helpful in the oncoming battles. And with that, a brand new power team is formed. Kathy tells the rest of them that while they may have earned Batman's respect in one way or another, they haven't earned hers yet, and that she will work them day and night like a drill sergeant. Sounds like fun. But what of these new mysterious and well-connected villains they're going to be fighting? Well, as the comic ends, we get a brief little glimpse at them as well, and they seem to be a paramilitary group with a bat fetish. Well, geez, these guys are gonna fit right on in Gotham, aren't they? Detective Comics number 934 is a great kickoff to this new storyline. I love this whole team angle. I love the feeling of closeness all the characters have with one another. James Tynion has a real flair with writing the fringe characters of the Bat family, and I'm really interested to see where he goes with that in future issues. The art is also absolutely beautiful. I mean, come on, that Batwoman splash page, the use of shadows and particle effects, what's not to love? Overall, I would give this one a really strong 8.5 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.